And a good day, all of you. John Henderson, Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition today. We're looking at Slow Brew, Blood Orange, Hefeweizen, California Squeeze, or Cali-Squeeze. It's from a Slow Brew company, Slow Brewing. They're based out of San Luis Obispo, California. Sorry, folks. Sorry about the butchering of the name. Well, 5.4% ABV. This is a wheat beer, Hefeweizen style. Of course, those styles are popular year-round, but more importantly, probably popular more during the summer months than any, because consistency in the look, very little hot presence in some of these type of beers, but beers tend to be more refreshing, I guess, to some. Here's what the beer looks like. Nice, really like the color a lot. A little head up top, not much. Again, if you watch some of my reviews, I do drink wheat beers, Hefeweizens, but not consistently in terms of day to day, everyday beers. Or not on my top list of brews that I will always go seek out. You've probably heard adjunct lagers, extra strong beers, as we say, Helles Bock or Doppelbocks. Pilsners, Pilsner stouts. Pale ales, Indian pale ales as well. So those are probably more the ones I tend to gravitate towards than these. But I will have one from time to time. So definitely getting the smell of orange. Very tropical. It is that and then some. So I'm looking at the Slow Brew website, and I don't see. And I'm looking at some beers that I've had. I've seen a few videos of these, but nothing really says much about any of the beers. I guess this company's been around for some time now, and they also have an eatery and a bar and a restaurant next to it as well, and they also do wines. So I have a list of all their beers here. So again, hopefully, and being in this area, I've been thankful for finding a lot of good stuff here. Stuff that I got little, but not a lot when I lived in the Mobile area for all those 15 years. You ever dealt with Bud or this or Bud that or whatever, but there was some craft beer and a couple of other beers that we would get, Brooklyn Lager beers, different things, but nothing in a sort of what we have here. So it's always good living in a city when you get a lot of good different things. And it's very diverse. So, all right, let's sip. I can see why this would be relatively summery, or any wheat beer. So it's very crisp. You get the flavor of the orange right away. There's a tartness also in the end, maybe a little grapefruit, slight lime tart, in the end. But I can see why this is a very good, Hefeweizen, again, summery beers. Again, Sours also another one that's also very popular consumed during the summer months. Again, we're about almost the end of summer now, so we're about headed into the fall, which I think fall will begin hopefully soon. But all the stuff we're now in the midst of Oktoberfest, Marzen style beers. Of course, your adjuncts are still going to be around IPAs, and then we're going to get into the real meat of the season when winter, cold weather comes. You got the pumpkin beers, all those Christmas ales, and of course stouts. Again, I'm very particular about having a nice, good imperial, very strong, flavorful stout during the winter months. It's just nice and ooey gooey warm. So, but in any event, the way the weather is in this area, the way the weather's been going across the country, shocked by 80-degree weather in Georgia or whatever, anywhere. I remember one year, 2000 or 2002, man, it was so bloody warm. It was like a warm day. It was at it was like 67 degrees on Thanksgiving Day. I was like, what the fuck is going on here, So, wearing shorts, I'm walking out with shorts and a pair of sneakers. I'm like, whoa, this is weird, extremely weird. But this is good, guys. All the flavors that are there, all the flavors that you want in a Hefeweizen. Well, it's not. Most Hefeweizens are at times. Wheat beers tend to have a slight orange flavor, or maybe if you do get one and you want to, sometimes you'll see they'll put an orange in the beer, squeeze an orange in it. Blue Moon's been known to do that, but there's also some spices as well in this as well that I'm getting. A little cinnamon, a little nutmeg, a little bit of I won't say coriander, but one of them spices that you most see during the holiday season. Some of that is in this flavor, in this beer too. So, some of the best, more well-known Hefeweizens is, of course, wheat beers, witter beers, I guess. It's not the same category, but what's the one? The UFO, I believe, is the. I've had that. And what else I've had? I've had the. Of course, everybody looks at Blue Moon as a wheat beer, witter beer, which is, I guess, fair to say, look at that as such. But yeah, but in all, this is quite a good beer, and 87 score is pretty high. So I think I'm gonna go with what Beer Advocate says. Yeah, very rarely agree with Beer Advocate on a lot of things, but this is good. Again, the brewery is based in San Luis Obispo, California. Again, sorry I'm butchering the name, guys. And yeah, the price of the beer was 99 cents, which I'm sure the beer is out of date. When they usually mark stuff down, get rid of old stuff, get the new stuff in. So I'm guessing this is. I'm taking a look at the date. Yeah, this is from. Oh God. Yeah, this is from April of this year. So we're in November now. So yeah. Out of date. Hey, why you always gonna say, "Oh, we're getting a good deal"? Yeah. Check the dates, guys. Make sure you say you really are getting a good deal, but mark down. But in any event, won't go on. But a really good Hefeweizen beer. So I'm gonna go the same score, 8.7, 8.8. So that is very good. That would be a B plus for the slow brew, blood orange Hefeweizen, Cali-Squeeze. Not too bad, plus at 5.4%. Hey, it's also crushable too, so sessionable as well. So that is my score. John Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Rambleton. Keep on watching as always. Cheers, live, laugh, and love. Blood orange, blood squeeze.